therapist. Our listeners get 10% off their first month. Call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after you call pound 250.
Rich Eisen here for Sonos, the speakers that bring every game to life in my own house. With studio quality sound, Sonos makes you feel like you're right there in the stadium. Whether you're cheering on your team, binging your favorite show, or listening to the hottest songs, Sonos fills every room with incredible sound. Setup is easy. Just plug in, open the Sonos app, and you're ready to go.
All right, this is Before the Growl. I'm Mason. He's Bergman. He's Shane.
What's up, Shane?
We'll learn a little bit about Shane during Before the Growl, but I first want to say, damn, what is going on? We are not hitting. We just don't hit.
This offense has been pathetic.
Yeah.
It's no other way to put it. Pathetic through the entire postseason.
You know what?
Is that fair?
What's interesting is,
besides wild card?
I think, besides the 19 runs in the wild card
Right.
series, I think good starting pitching, great starting pitching has covered
a bad offense.
Has covered a bad offense.
Right.
And that's what we saw last night. You're going to be on at the top of the show today, and then Momo is going to be along. Shane, what's your last name, Shane?
Levy.
The Shane Levy's here. Now, Shane, you're part of our intern program here, right?
Yes, sir.
And you are from where?
I'm from West LA, so I grew up in like Beverly Woods, Cheviot Hills area.
What address?
Oh, Cheviot Hills, really?
What's
My dad
the
grew up
address?
there.
What's the address where you grew up?
7432.
Not going to give us the
South
address.
Beverly Drive is the street. So
Okay,
there
very
you
good.
go.
Okay.
And so, how does a kid from West LA wind up at the University of Indiana University?
Indiana
right?
University, yeah, it's a confusing one. I went to Hamilton High School. I know Greg's dad
we
went
did
there.
talk about
We
this.
talked
My
about
dad
this.
went to Hamilton High School,
okay.
grew up in Cheviot Hills.
Yeah.
You guys are the same person.
I'm a proud Yankee, but wanted to experience something else. I knew I wanted to come back to LA after school, so went out to the most beautiful campus in the country, no doubt. I've been to I've been to 30 college campuses in Power 5, Power 4, and it's not even close. But my dad took me out there. It was April, spring. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
Fell in love. They had the sports business program. That was great that I was in, and it was a fantastic 4 years.
So I grew up in Toledo, Ohio.
Not too far.
My view of Indiana is the place you had to drive through to get to Chicago.
The crossroads of America.
Crossroads
That's
of
what it's
America.
called. I mean,
exactly right. Exactly right.
I know nothing about Indiana. I've never been to Indiana.
Are you psyched about Indiana football?
Google us. We win.
Yeah,
And
I've seen it.
I was actually at the game on Saturday.
Bergman's a UCLA guy.
Yeah, no. So this is where this is going to get into. He was at the game, but before the game, remember we had this whole conversation about Shane when it came to his shorts. He's a shorts guy.
Oh yeah, shorts guy.
Shorts
That's right.
turn. He's
today,
shorts
though.
turn.
He's not worn shorts since, right?
No, Greg scared me.
he is not. I
One
did. I scared
day
the hell out of him.
of shorts.
So he's not an intern. He's a shorts turn.
Got it.
But so now
Shorts
the shorts the shorts turn wanted to make a bet with me, and he gave me the typical odds for that game, and the odds were 23.5. And so he said, the bet became I have to wear a suit if Indiana covers, and he has to wear a tux.
I don't know why I had to wear a tux.
Because you're the shorts turn, so you have to wear. You have to go higher. You have to do more.
Dress up.
So the shorts turn guys would have to wear a tux. I lost.
Yeah.
So I said after the World Series, so I'm going to have to come in a suit, which I don't wear suits.
Do you own a suit?
I have two suits.
Yeah.
And both of them are from the Mandy's, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, really? The Mandy suits?
Yeah.
Now, were they
What color is the
comical? Were
suit?
they bit suits?
No, they weren't. One was gray.
Because
and
Because
really
my
nice.
Mandy suits were bit suits.
Yeah. And the
I
other
was just doing bits.
I know
Rubber
yours
ducky
were pretty
suits?
funny.
Yeah.
The rubber ducky was Ireland, right? Didn't he do something with a rubber ducky suit?
I do not believe that is true.
No.
I would have remembered Ireland as a rubber ducky.
The other one was just a black suit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So let me ask you: Are you dressing up for Halloween?
Yeah.
Are you, Shane?
I wasn't planning on it.
Why?
I got
Shane,
my first.
Just wear shorts.
wear shorts. That's your
Exactly.
costume.
Easy enough.
Guy
I can
in
be
shorts.
myself.
Yeah, be yourself.
I have what's
The
the
sign.
vote for Pedro shirt? So maybe I'll just throw
Okay,
that
there
on.
you go. I can
plain and
throw that
simple.
football over that mountain.
Yeah.
Is what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Are you going to dress up?
I am. We are dressing
Tomorrow?
up as a show tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing a combined show costume. And even though Ireland is on the road, still
It's going to do it?
he's going to
good
do
for
it.
Wow.
him.
Yeah,
What a
so,
guy.
so we are. Although what's weird
Do I
is
get to know?
no, nobody gets to know.
But
top secret.
Top secret?
Top secret.
It's all going to be a surprise.
So
tomorrow?
we shuffle in here
Can
tomorrow.
What is it? Give me a hint. Like
Okay,
something it's
I'll give you a
about.
hint.
Yeah. What's the
Okay,
theme?
here's the hint. We're all wearing
Oh,
costumes.
jeez. Get it. Is it like a TV show, a movie based? Is it like something to do with the station?
All good questions, yes.
You should be Vinny Chase from Entourage.
Come on, like give something. Give something.
I'm not going to give you anything.
No, why not?
I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be a surprise.
But yeah, it can still be a surprise, but you can like put a little something out so we can guess.
Okay, it involves something. I'm not giving you anything.
Yeah, you're such a jerk, man.
Nothing for you. Shane, did you have fun on Before the Growl?
I did have a great time. Thank you guys for having me.
You really killed it.
I tried my best.
You killed it, and I think you're probably going to be on the morning show soon, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
at some
I'll
point.
go back on and see Greg in his suit.
Yep, I will be in a suit. Okay, it will be Monday if they lose. It will be Tuesday if they win.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Hopefully Tuesday because I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah, don't even
don't bring that juju in here.
Don't even bring that up. Don't even bring that up.
No juju.
All right, there's your Before the Growl coming up next on YouTube, on the app, on the radio. Mason in Ireland, Momo sitting in, Bergman's hanging out. See you in a minute.
University. Learn more at nu.edu.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metric true score report dated 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person redeeming the deal. Additional terms apply.
YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. That's keepmynetworks.com.
Hey, it's Mace. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this sports season on Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a fan of both like me. It always feels good to be right. And now you can play a lineup with basketball and football. How about Matthew Stafford more than on touchdown passes, Kyron Williams more than on yardage, Luka more than on points, Austin Reeves more than on assists. You can do that all in the same lineup. And Prize Picks now offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup, like if you use Luka. Luka's points, 3-pointers, and assists. Now you can pick them all in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code MACE. $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win. No gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
When you switch to Progressive, you could save bundling your home and auto. Then you could put that money towards some of the surprisingly more expensive things in life.
May I help you?
I just wanted to request a late checkout, please.
Of course. That's $30 per hour for up to 4 hours.
Huh. Okay, but if you can offer a late checkout, then that probably means no one is staying in that room. So if it's empty, maybe I can just stay a few extra hours.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
Life costs a lot, so bundle and you could save with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, other insurers, not available in all states.
Let's go! You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and help strengthen your immune response. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Schedule in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Morales here, and if you're in the market for a new ride, there's only one place to go. You know where it is, the Big Cat, Felix Chevrolet. You know the one right off the 110 in downtown LA with that classic black cat, Felix the Cat, smiling down on Figueroa. They've been serving Angelitos for over 100 years with unbeatable deals, an amazing selection, and service that treats you like family. A la familia. So whether it's a brand new Chevy or a certified pre-owned, make your next stop Felix Chevrolet. Head over to Felix Chevrolet, the Big Cat today. Ask for my guy, the GM Nicky D, and say, hey, I want to see that big cat.
Harry Douglas here. Look, being a man doesn't mean skipping self-care. Manscaped makes it easy to feel confident, clean, and ready for anything. Whether you're at work, hitting the gym, traveling for business, or heading for a night out. The Lawnmower Trimmer gives you precision, the Beard Hedger keeps your look tight, and their grooming essentials smell incredible. Manscaped's tools are built to perform, helping you stay sharp, smooth, and feeling your best every single day. Because real confidence starts with a clean cut and the right gear. Get all the Manscaped products you need right now at your local Target.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
ESPN 710 Los Angeles.
Sports. And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Thursday afternoon.
Mason pulled a Mason and called in sick on the day of the show.
That's not true. Here we go. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Thursday. Let's get it, yo. Mason and Ireland, your Thursday afternoon right now.
That sound, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Was heard by many a Dodger hitter last night.
Yeah.
Trey Yesavage.
Yeah.
That guy was really good. Now, there are a couple things we didn't do because I want to do this.
Ireland, best show on the radio.
So with that said, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it, Ma.
The best.
All right, so last night I was at the game. I was at all three games this week. Bergman, I am just stunned at how woeful we are at the plate.
It is.
I just dug up the word woeful, but it's appropriate here. We're batting .201 in the World Series.
Yeah, no, it's not good. The offense is a complete travesty. It's pathetic. Is the only way
pathetic,
to put it.
Travesty, woeful. What other words?
I mean, if we can find, let's get into the.
Yeah, there are more words. Go into synonyms.com
or thesaurus.com and find some stuff because it's all of those things. And it's not just in this game. I don't want to take anything away from Trey Yesavage.
No, Trey Yesavage was fantastic. 12 strikeouts, no walks. He high release point, had a feel on all three of his pitches. I mean, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from him. He was fantastic. But this is what has been the Dodger offense since the NLDS.
Yes.
The wild card round against Cincinnati, they were great. They have not scored more. It's 5 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs, 5 runs, 6. They got the 1-6 run in that 18-inning game, which was essentially 2 games.
2 games, right.
So if you go with Game 3, Game 3A, and Game 3B, they've been terrible since the start of Game 3B.
To your point, they've scored 4 runs in the last 28 innings of baseball.
Yeah.
4 runs in the last 28 innings.
How do you expect to win World Series games by scoring 4 runs?
And, that elite starting pitching, that covered up a lot of problems.
Oh,
I mean, they were not hitting really since they scored 19 in the Cincinnati Wild Card Series. They have not been hitting. When they do, it tends to be Shohei, and Shohei's getting little to no help. Last night, I said this yesterday, shorten up line drives. Just hit a line drive somewhere. Singles, doubles play. You know what? Everybody's still swinging for everything. And Yesavage was fantastic.
He was fantastic, but it's the at-bat quality. The at-bat quality is terrible. It is what you're talking about. They are swinging for the fences. Just get some singles and move the line around.
Yep.
And you mentioned Shohei just a second ago. I very much have been using one of your lines that you used with Sean McVay. They're too Shohei reliant.
They are.
Instead of it being Cup reliant or Puka reliant, it's now Shohei reliant.
They are.
And they are. If he's bad, they're bad.
Yep.
If he's great, they're great. They need to. This game tomorrow, it needs to be Yamamoto needs to be great.
Yep.
And they need to start finding their offense and just getting on base and moving guys around.
Okay, so these are the changes that I propose.
Ooh, okay.
Tommy Edman played 6 games in center field during the 18-inning game. I know that he can play center field.
Yep.
I want Miguel Rojas at the bottom of the line. Not Alex Call, not Andy Pages. I want Miguel Rojas.
Well, you didn't like Alex Call's at-bat quality?
Well, he did have...
Dave Roberts said was so great.
Well, he did have that one-line drive. Seriously, might have been the hardest hit, except for Shohei, might have been the hardest hit ball of the night.
And Alex Call came up big in the Phillies series, so it's not like he can't do anything.
Right,
no, but
correct.
he's Alex Call. like we just have to understand that at some point, a guy that is just not at the level of this.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Miguel Rojas has been doing this a long time. Professional hitter, best bunter on the team, actually had a great year. I'm fully on board with you. Just give me the best lineup possible. Alex Call, no offense to him, is not the best part of that lineup.
Agreed.
So,
you disagree with that?
I don't disagree with it, but I remember you had more changes. I thought you were going to mention.
Yes, I do.
As well. So, okay, what's the rest of the changes?
My next change.
Okay. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. Drop Shohei to 2 in the lineup and move Mookie Betts back to leadoff. Mookie will see better pitches with Shohei coming up from behind. He's 3 of 23 in the World Series with no extra base hits and no RBIs. They've got to get Mookie going. And it gives Shohei a chance to potentially not lead off every inning with the bases empty. Move Mookie to the top of the lineup, let him see some better pitches, and move Shohei into a position where he's more likely to have runners on base.
Okay. Can I tweak it?
Sure.
In my thoughts?
Sure, tweak.
Take Mookie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what you're doing.
And then let's move him to the 6th spot.
Right.
Or maybe even the 9 spot.
Oh.
And have him be a secondary leadoff guy.
So
that's move him all the way down, because if you're 3 for 23 and you're pop-up Mookie, like as you were at the beginning in all of summer.
Mookie McPop-up.
Mookie McPop-up. I like that.
It's so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
But it's
that
really,
sounds like something that would be in Toronto radio.
No, we just call Juan Pierre Slappy McPop-up.
Well, that's kind of what he is right now. He's Juan Pierre at this moment.
Yeah,
so,
he is.
Which is terrible to say. But move him to the bottom of the lineup and let him be a secondary.
So if you did drop him to 6, what would the top of the lineup
It would be Shohei, Will, Freddie, Teo, Muncy. Now I'm at Edman.
Yep.
I'm probably missing something. Rojas, and then Mookie. I might have missed.
You missed somebody there. Yeah,
I missed somebody in there, and I can't.
Edman.
Oh, Kike. Kike is going to be there
Edman
in between.
and Kike.
Yeah, in between. So it'd go Edman, Kike.
Yeah. If you're scoring at home, he did the entire lineup.
Your desire to move Mookie to the bottom, you think he's going to hit better?
Okay, I don't think he hits better in the 1 spot either.
But I just think that the mental factor of this, he's going to think, I suck. They're moving me down the lineup because I suck. I can't hit anything. Therefore, I'm not going to continue to hit anything.
I am
he
with
already
Emily.
said it.
I am with Emily.
He already said it, though. He said it after the game. I suck right now.
Okay.
So
But
he knows that he sucks.
But I am
Or he
all
said, I'm
about
not very good.
I'm
whatever
all
the
about
words were.
radical changes because it is not working. But I think dropping Mookie to the 6 hole is going to limit anything Mookie is capable of. I just think there's an ego blow that goes along with that. He's a superstar player. He's always been there for this team. I think the ego blow is something I don't want. I want to put Mookie in a position to pull out of this as opposed to putting Mookie in a position to flop.
You can go ahead and do that next year, but you know what I say to that? Suck it up, Buttercup. Just go down to the spot and be in the space that you feel the team feels you'll be best at, and you're not hitting, and you're actually detrimental to the team at the top of the lineup in that 2 or 3 spot. Move them down.
So
Move
now you're
them
calling
all the way down.
What I heard is you called Mookie Buttercup.
I did. Suck it up, Buttercup.
I think
and that was clean for you, Brian.
radical change is a nice concept, but I think if it happens before Game 6 of a World Series game, either Dave Roberts is an idiot or a genius. If they win, he's a genius. If they lose, he's an idiot for changing around his lineup and doing a radically different lineup from what you've done the entire season.
Except here's the thing.
It's Game 6 of the
It's
World
Game
Series.
6 of the World Series,
But you're not hitting.
You're
And
not
nobody.
hitting.
Nobody.
You got to do something radical. I'm not going to blame Dave Roberts if he juggles the lineup and we don't hit because we're not hitting with the current lineup.
I want you to go back a little bit because everything you're saying is the hits and the small ball. You were very adamant that you hated that bunt from Miguel Rojas.
I did. I hated the bunt from Miguel Rojas.
But what is the difference? What you're seeing now? Why is that was the right thing? Because you actually had a guy on third base.
We had 1 runner in scoring position last night.
Right. And if you would have bunted him over, we were.
I think there was 1 away.
Right,
so
but you're
bunt him
asking
over
for small
the second
ball.
No, I'm asking for line drives.
There.
I'm not asking for small ball. I'm not asking for wasted outs with bunts. But hitting line drives, shortening up and hitting line drives is different to me than small ball.
I just think, yes, you're right. But to go back to the Mookie thing, I don't think that what his mindset is a problem. Like he's a professional, has done this multiple times. He's a 3-time World Series champion.
Right.
He knows that he is not helping the team. He knows he's a detriment at the top of the order because he's just popping up every single time.
So you're moving Mookie McPop-Up.
You called him that.
Otherwise known as Buttercup. To the 6 hole.
6 hole, or even more than I think about it, the 9 hole. I mean,
the 9 hole's interesting. I like the 9 hole. He gets fewer at bats that way, but he does potentially. He acts as a second leadoff guy.
Right. He's doing what you kind of want, but it allows Shohei to still. Shohei is the most feared leadoff hitter in all of baseball.
But don't we want the most feared RBI guy in baseball? Like, put him in a position he's not getting any runners on. He leads off so many innings with nobody on.
Right. I want Shohei to come up as many times as possible, especially right now.
2 hole is no different from the 1 hole. They're going to get the same over the long term. No, they're both going to get 5 at bats
within the game itself. If you're at there's so many times that 7, 8, 9 come up in the bottom of the 9th inning, or in this case, it'll be the top of the 9th inning, and you get the 9 hitter just happens to get on, and then you only have 1 out, and it's Shohei. Do you want it to be Mookie?
In what universe are you living in where the bottom third of the lineup gets on base? It just doesn't happen.
Well, it happens every once in a while, but you want to. Look, when Blake Snell went 24 up and 24 down, he was going to face the Brewers' 7, 8, and 9 batters.
Right.
It didn't. So I want to get him. In this case, you want to have Shohei to have as many opportunities. If somehow the number 9, 7, 8, or 9 hitter gets on base, that's why they do the whole graphic of 7 hitters still Shohei, 6 hitters still Shohei.
Oh, I know, I get that.
Yeah. So if you do have 2 outs and you get to the top of the order, you want Shohei there, not Mookie.
They're both going to get 5 at bats.
It's not true.
It is.
It could be, yes, but it's not.
I bet you if you go look at last night, they all had 5 at bats.
Probably. Yeah, well,
they struck out most of them.
There was a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah.
But in the case of the probability that it could happen, you want Shohei at the top for that opportunity to be the last at bat.
Brian, what do you think of what you saw last night?
Speechless. Kind of let down. Yeah.
Good thing you're on radio.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He is speechless.
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you like Mookie at the 1 spot, the 6 spot, or the 9 spot?
I think Robert's already kind of put that slope in. I would have never changed the lineup to begin with.
Really?
Will Smith hitting 2 would have never had that. Freddie 3, 4 would have never had that. I would have gone Ohtani, Mookie, Freeman 1, 2, 3 every single game. I don't like the change up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And that's totally fair.
Yeah.
But in this case, if you do move, he has to move. In our scenario, he's moving up to 1. I'm moving him to 9. What do you like better?
I'd move him up to 1 as well.
Yeah.
Hate it.
And what would you do?
Have to move him.
I think he mentally gets taxed a lot and has been mentally gotten taxed by being behind Shohei. So I think I would rather move him to the 1 as well.
Okay. I'm in the minority here.
You're in the minority.
I truly believe him at the 9 and having Shohei as the leadoff is always the best place.
Imagine last year when he did nothing in the World Series until the World Series. Like, he did nothing in the postseason until the World Series, and then he was on fire in the World Series, like he was. And he was so down because he knew, he basically said the same thing last year in the postseason. Like, I suck. I can't get anything done until he started hitting home runs. So I think
that happened in the DS against the Padres. Right?
He needs to get going, and I think mentally going to the 9 will ruin him.
Yeah, I'm just not worried about his mental state. I
know
they
your
are.
mental state affects your performance.
It's already gone. His mental state's already gone.
It affects your performance. In other words, why do you want to knock him down when he's down? Why not pump him up when he's down?
He's a professional athlete, and he's been doing this a long time. You really think if Dave Roberts goes to him and, hey, we think the best space for you is in the 9 spot. Okay, coach, or Skip. Okay, Skip, I'm going to do whatever is best for the team. All I want is to help this team win.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be like, oh, my God, I can't believe they're moving me in the lineup. He's not soft. He's not soft like D'Angelo Russell.
You just called him Buttercup.
Well, it was more suck it up, Buttercup. It's just like it would have been to you. Yeah. Like, hey, I don't want to work today because they lost last night. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
But for him, it's like D'Angelo Russell lost his headspace by moving to the bench. Mookie's much more mentally strong than that. I don't think that moving to the 9 spot is going to affect him in any sense.
Okay.
And also, it's probably not going to happen. So this is
he's not going to go to the 9 spot.
He's not going to go to the 1 spot either.
I think he might go to the 1 spot. I think
because you want him to, or
no,
because
I think Dave needs to do something radical. And I don't think
that's
it's a
not
matter.
Radical.
It's not Sure, Mookie to the 1 is radical.
No.
He's changing the lineup that they've gone with basically
worse.
all year long. You're saying diminish Mookie. I am saying tee him up. I am saying get Mookie going.
I'm saying take the guys that are actually hitting and put them at the top.
Who are
altogether.
they?
They are Shohei. Will Smith has a home run. He was after game 2 or after
Bergman,
game
they're
2,
batting 202 in the World
after
Series.
Game 2, we were saying that Will Smith, if they win the series, is going to be the MVP.
Just put Kike in the 1 then.
No, he had the home run, but he was scuffling until that. So Freddie had the
They're all
home run.
scuffling.
At least they have hits. Mookie has nothing. He's got these little dribbler hits.
3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits that are not really that did nothing.
For Mook.
I'm just saying the guy that is not doing well should not be at the top of the order. I want the guys that actually have some sort of a good at bat. Teo had 2 singles last night that went 5 feet.
I'm a big believer in putting a guy where he is most likely to succeed. Put players in positions where they have a chance. And I just think dropping Mookie's the wrong.
Because you're worried about his mental state. And I get it. You're worried about his mental state. He is a detriment at the top of the lineup right now. And I think that him being there is hurting the team.
Yeah,
and moving him down is actually hurting Freddie Freeman as well.
But on top of everything else, what you're talking about is Mookie's 3 for 23, and we're dwelling on that. Nobody's hitting. They scored 4 runs in 28 innings. I mean, come on. Were you surprised I made it to the end of the 18th the other night?
I was shocked, but that was the second time you've done it, though. So it's really more. This one's more impressive because it was on camera.
18-inning games, old hat. I've done that. I've done that before.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. All right, Bergman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Go Dodgers tomorrow night, Game 6. You only need 1. Only need 1 to force a Game 7 where anything can happen. All right, Momo's going to be along, too. She's filling in for Ireland today. Lots of Dodgers. Austin Reeves last night. I heard it on the radio. I did not see it live, but scores the game winner last night at the buzzer in Minnesota. We'll get into that, too. And the Mark Walter deal to buy the Lakers is officially done. That news broke earlier this morning, so a good day to have Momo on. She's also written a fair amount about the situation in Portland with Chauncey Billups and that young team. So we'll get into all that stuff coming up. Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
3-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
You know, we added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Veteran founded and veteran focused, National University is a proud yellow ribbon school and a top educator of the U.S. military. They accept the post 9/11 GI Bill and offer dedicated support to help you balance work, family, and school. With flexible online and hybrid programs, monthly class starts, and over 150 degrees, credentials, and certificates, you can even earn credit for prior experience. Advance your career today. Visit nu.edu.
In a world where drivers pay too much and finding a new vehicle can feel like a struggle, it's Ocean Subaru of Fullerton. Take advantage of 1.9% financing for 63 months on a brand new 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Sport all-wheel drive, or 1.9% financing for 72 months on a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback Premium all-wheel drive.
Approved credit through Subaru Motors Finance. Not all buyers or vehicles will qualify. Plus tax, tag, title, and doc fee. Zero security deposit. Offers do not combine and are not available on previous purchases. See dealer for complete details. Expires 10/31/2025.
Come out for a day of golf and fun and support the men and women who fight for our freedom. On Tuesday, November 11th, the Pacific Palms Resort in the City of Industry will play host to the 2025 Land of the Free Foundation Veterans Day Golf Classic. All proceeds from the tournament will go directly to the charities who support the men and women of our armed forces. For more info on the tournament, please visit landofthefreefoundation.org or call 562-833-4361. That's landofthefreefoundation.org.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening November 13th. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe, just 15 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tahoe, opening November 13th. This is how SoCal plays.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling, while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. What's the advantage? With ZipRecruiter, when you need to hire someone fast, you get them fast, but you also get the best person for your job. It's a win-win. Plus, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Recruiting a team or looking for fresh talent, ZipRecruiter covers the field with their powerful technology and immediately starts showing your job to the right candidates. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster, smarter, and more efficient from post to hire before the competition can even line up. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Hey, Los Angeles, your Rams return home to SoFi Stadium on Sunday, November 2nd to host the Saints in a classic NFC West versus NFC South showdown. You can experience this game live from SoFi Stadium by visiting therams.com/NO. Again, that is therams.com/NO to see stars like Puka Nacua, Matthew Stafford, and Jared Verse battle Alvin Kamara and the Saints on Sunday, November 2nd at 1:05 p.m. Grab your tickets now, and we'll see you at the Rams house.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
We talked about switching Mason Ireland to Ireland and Mason.
Oh my God, that just wouldn't
and
even
Mason
sound right.
lost his mind.
Oh, yeah,
no, that's why I made $1 more than he did.
He makes $1 more than me.
We negotiated that 30 years ago.
Yeah, and it's worth it every single year.
Mason and Ireland, right now.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul.
Wow, that's all right. We're on the air. You're just randomly naming numbers of billion. Are you? Momo's here. Turn your mic on. Everything.
What's up?
All right, good.
4.9 billion, yeah.
4.9 billion. So we'll get to the 4.9 billion. First, let's get to the 4 for 28 innings. 4 runs in 28 innings. Momo, you were there last night. You hung out with us for a little bit.
I don't remember so much about
I
our
know
time together.
You were a little lit. Momo was a little lit last night.
The thing is, I don't drink ever.
Yep.
So then when I have even just a little bit, it's like, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were having fun.
I was happy. No, I was not having fun. I was making the best of whatever was happening.
You were making the best of it. You had your Vin Scully T-shirt on, which was cool.
Yeah, and then I don't know. That was hard. That was a hard watch, wasn't it?
It was really difficult. And they are, it's funny. Last year, we all made a lot of fun of the Yankees because of their inability to put the ball in play, because of their defense and, mistakes, fundamental. We're that team now. It's karma. We're that team. You got Teoscar Hernandez sliding around in right field.
Oh, my gosh. I wanted to scream.
What a clod. I mean, he is such a bad defender.
He's so bad. And it's also like he sprints when he shouldn't sprint. He jogs when he should sprint.
Yeah.
That's as an outfielder, the one thing there's a lot of things you're top, but one of the main things is if it's hit down the line, you don't slide. You have to keep the ball in front of you. Do whatever you can so that ball doesn't go by you. Because if it goes to the corner, it's a triple or a home run. Like, you're done. So it's not worth it to try to dive for a ball. And if you dive, you better keep it in front of you.
Right. That was potential. I mean,
that was the game.
That was a.
I mean, I don't know. They only scored one run, but still.
Yeah, they only scored one run. It's hard to say that was a game. But there's a huge difference, by the way.
Yes.
Being down 3-1 as opposed to being down
Correct.
6-1. Those runs make all the difference in the world because you feel like you're in it. And I thought last night, not only they, but the fans felt like, especially the wind got sucked out of the place. 2 home runs and 4 pitches. First time ever a team has hit back-to-back home runs to lead off a World Series game. But I'm telling you, the crowd got very quiet all of a sudden.
Because it's the same movie that we watched the second half of the season when the bullpen couldn't hold the game, couldn't hold the leads, right? And it was I was part of the crowd both nights, Monday and Wednesday. I didn't go Tuesday.
Right.
But I know it was hard.
By the way, you missed nothing.
I clearly. I'm so glad I wasn't there Tuesday.
Yeah.
For Tuesday and Wednesday?
Tuesday and Wednesday.
God, you sat through 2 of those games.
Mind-numbing. Yes.
It's just you can. Adrian Gonzalez was on our station saying, "Hey, they need to stop swinging for the fences.
Just hit line drives.
Just hit line drives. Make some I mean, I literally was at the point. I was like, can somebody just put a drag bunt down just so they have to play catch? Like, could somebody put the ball on the ground? Like, literally make contact.
Okay, so why is everybody's you follow this really close moment? Why is everybody's launch angle just straight up?
Straight up.
Just straight.
Because it's not even just hitting home runs; they're hitting pop-ups. They're just everything is a short pop-up, and then it's how they're coaching them. Clearly, like that's how they're taught to swing now. But I also think if you're a baseball player and you're in a wretched slump and your team is in a wretched slump,
they pretty much all are.
Yes, they pretty much all are. Everybody knows the way to get out of a slump is just play pepper, just make contact. Don't try to hit your way out of it with a home run. Just put the ball in play, like shorten up your swing.
Yep.
It's like a 2-strike swing. Just shorten up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't see anyone doing. The only guy who's kind of sort of looked like he was doing that was Muncy to me.
Yeah.
Muncy hit a couple ground balls at least.
Yep.
But I mean, it's at some point like this was the story from 2018 when they played the Red Sox. Everybody was just trying to jack it out of the yard every time. And I was like, did they not learn their lesson?
Now I want to say that Trey Savage kid is something else.
Oh yeah, but still,
he's and so some of that.
Yeah, he was making him look bad.
He did make him look bad. 12 strikeouts, no walks. I still think it's amazing. 22 years old. You know, he's now started more games in the playoffs than he has during the regular season.
Wow.
You know, he started at single A last year. Or this year. And
he made $57,000 this year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Against this lineup, when you just see the dollar signs adding up as
this whole
going,
year, he made 50, and he's going to make more, I think.
Yeah, hopefully.
Momo,
like in the playoffs, maybe his playoff share will be higher.
In Florida this year, he made his first start in Dunedin.
Dunedin.
That one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
327 people in attendance.
I mean, I
Last
know who
night,
he is.
The world watching.
Yeah, I know who he is because I remember when he got called up, he was one of their top prospects. He was a big guy.
But to get there as fast as he is. I mean, you got to give credit there, but again, it's that approach at the plate that is just a disaster. And I think that all of the great starting pitching has masked huge issues for them offensively.
Yeah.
They did not hit in the DS.
No.
They did not hit in the CS. They just rode hot starting pitching 7-8 innings and found a way to slam the door. That's the way they were winning. They can't win like that anymore. I've suggested radical changes.
What are those changes?
Radical
Let's
changes.
hear them.
I will tell you next. In the meantime, first, thank you for reminding me. We're doing Lie of the Day today.
Oh, I like Lie of the Day. Who's lying? You?
I'm lying.
Okay.
It's your chance to be right on the field for USC Nebraska in shared reality at Cosm. So this is Saturday at Cosm. Some point in the show, I will tell a lie, a bold-faced, blatant lie. If you can figure out what that is and call in at 2:30, you win a pair of tickets for the Dome at Cosm for USC Nebraska on Saturday. Must win, obviously, for USC if they want to have any hope for the college football playoff. Again, that's Cosm, COSM.com, or the Cosm mobile app. And again, listen all day for your chance to hear me live. All right, YouTube TV customers, you could lose ESPN and the sports you love, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, the NBA, college basketball, and more. Take action. Go to keepmynetworks.com to keep ESPN. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN. Coming up next, Matthew Berry's going to join us. Thank you for that. Matthew Berry's going to join us coming up next. If you've got a fantasy football question, a dilemma, how's your team this year, Momo?
There's one team that I have like 3 leagues, and
God.
I'm like 1-6 in one of them, or 2-5.
Well
something
done.
terrible.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, a little better, but
I'm
not.
a good solid 2-4, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
And you've been chopped.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So have I.
And I've been chopped. Did you get chopped
I
in
got
the
chopped
guillotine
this
league?
past week.
Okay. So if you've got a question for Matthew, should I play this guy? Should I play that guy? Now is the time. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-ESPN. Matthew Berry, the great
Underpay your claim. If you're feeling abandoned, pushed to use low-rated contractors, or ignored after years of loyalty, we protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for. Contact Avner Gatt, one of California's largest public adjusting firms. Visit avnergatt.com or call 818-917-5256. With a team that has the industry's know-how, including experience from the insurance side, Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. With over 20 years of experience, they offer a free initial consultation and have the largest network of experts to evaluate your damages. Remember, size, experience, and expertise matter. Don't let your insurance company leave you in the dark. Call Avner Gatt, 818-917-5256, or visit avnergatt.com today. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Funny how my neighbors always run out of Halloween candy when I show up. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
The baseball series is even better on our big screens. You won't miss a play. Everywhere you eat, play, and stay.
Number 2.
Morongo's got your Thanksgiving feast to go. Your choice of a whole turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib with sides and dessert. Order yours now.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only Southern California engagement, November 21st.
Good times.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when it's time to choose your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at georgechevy.com. That's georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Parents, did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles has the #1 spine program of its kind on the West Coast? In fact, 1 in 5 kids who need spine care come to the Autry Orthopedic Center at CHLA. Their specialists provide world-class care for spinal disorders, including scoliosis, helping young athletes get back in the game. So don't let scoliosis or spinal injuries throw your child a curveball. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Support comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. Southern California is our home. It's the air we breathe, the sky we share, the communities that connect us. Every day we have the choice to make a change. On every road, with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Together, we power potential. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeIsElectric.
Hi, this is Devontae Adams of your LA Rams. The biggest show on the radio, this is Mason in Ireland. LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN. Listen to every Rams game on the all-new ESPN LA app.
All right, a little this or that. Joining us right now, live, is Matthew Berry, the talented Mr. Roto. Matthew, how you doing, man?
I'm pretty good, Mace. How are you?
Well, we're all a little depressed over the Dodgers out here, Matthew.
Well, that I understand. You know, a tough loss last night, obviously. But I have Austin Reeves in my fantasy basketball team, so I'm actually loving life.
So things are looking up.
These days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're doing the Guillotine League. I got chopped and Emily got chopped. So there are still survivors.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I had a terrible team, Matthew. I'll be honest. I should have auto-drafted. I probably shouldn't be making my own decisions when it comes to fantasy football. But it is fantastic. And so congratulations on that. I know a lot of people who've started Guillotine Leagues specifically because we've been talking about it here and we've had ours. So it is a great operation. Congrats on that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you're absolutely right. Everyone can, if you go to guillotineleagues.com or you download the app, you can start a league literally tonight. You can do one quickly, or you can start it over the weekend or next week, whatever. As long as you have one more person in the league than weeks left in the season, you can do it. And in fact, you can even do it more because sometimes we have an option. Not sometimes, we have an option called double chop where two teams got chop per week. So go check it out. It's 100% free to play. I'm glad that you like it. Everyone that I've introduced the game to has said the same thing you do, Mace. Like, oh my God, this is so fun. It is such an amazing way to play fantasy football.
So Ramona's in for Ireland today. That's the next voice you will hear, Matthew.
And I have a question about Lamar Jackson. He's coming back, right?
Sure.
How does that affect everyone else on the Ravens? Because I have Derrick Henry is why I'm asking, and Zay Flowers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the answer is awesome. I think how does it affect it? In a very positive way. You're very excited about this. I mean, the Ravens are currently 7.5-point favorites in this game. The over/under is 51.5. So we're expecting a lot of scoring, and we're expecting a lot of scoring from the Ravens specifically. I will just give you one stat here, Ramona, to answer your question. As somebody who also has Derrick Henry on a lot of fantasy teams, we're very excited to get Lamar back. In games this season where Lamar Jackson has been a quarterback, Derrick Henry is averaging 5.9 yards per carry. In games where Lamar has not played, Derrick Henry is averaging 3.7 yards per carry. So the threat of Lamar being able to run, to keep it, to doing those RPOs opens things up so much more for Derrick Henry than the other quarterbacks they've had. So yeah, I think Henry has a big game tonight against the Dolphins.
Great stat right there.
You're starting Zay Flowers, you're starting Lamar, you're starting all the normal Ravens you would.
All right, eternal question: Caleb Williams or Jackson Dart?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a tough one here. I like both guys this week. I will say this. I understand the concern. I think Jackson Dart's, believe it or not, the safer play because he's got the rushing ability. But I mean, you're playing Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Right? In terms of Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams is playing Cincinnati. The expectation here is that he should have a very good game against the Bengals. They're not a good team. They've struggled so far this year. Every quarterback that's played them, four of the last 5 quarterbacks to face the Cincinnati Bengals scored at least 20 fantasy points. They're a bottom 3 pass defense on the year. So if you're nervous, just because Caleb has been up and down a little bit this year, you could go with Dart. I have them right next to each other in the ranks, but I do think there's optimism for Caleb Williams.
All right, a lot of people. I was trying to get Momo's attention.
Oh, sorry.
A lot of people on the phone, so I want to get to them. They need help. My team's 3-5. They may be doing better.
Over here.
Let's go to Dennis. Dennis, you're on with Matthew Berry. What is your question?
Matthew, so I'm in a PPR league, and I'm debating between Patrick Mahomes and Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
Yeah, respectfully, because I know you guys are all Rams fans, and obviously Stafford's had an unbelievable year. Stafford's been nothing short of fantastic, but this is an insane question to me. The answer is Patrick Mahomes. The answer is Patrick Mahomes. I mean, respect. Look, I get it. Saints have struggled. The Saints have allowed touchdowns at the 6th highest rate this season. I have Stafford at QB 13, but I have Mahomes at QB1.
QB1.
Wow.
He's had at least 22 fantasy points in every game this year but one. He's had 3 straight games with 3 or more touchdown passes. They're playing Buffalo. I think this is, going to be quite the shootout here. The over-under on this is 52.5 again. We expect a lot of scoring. Josh Allen, Mahomes, once again, going back and forth. It's going to be an amazing game on Sunday. I have Mahomes as my number 1 quarterback in fantasy football.
Okay, let's go to Adam in Beverly Hills. Adam, you're on with Matthew Berry. Go ahead.
Based on what you just said and what you said about Lamar earlier, I imagine you're going to say Lamar, but we're confident he's healthy. Lamar over Stafford.
Yeah, I mean, listen, am I confident he's healthy? Yes, I do, because it's a short week, and I don't think they put him out there unless he is, right? They just won last week with Tyler Huntley, so they're not as desperate as you might think. So I get the question, and I don't think you can screw it up. Again, Stafford's played really well. It's a good matchup against the Saints. But I would go with Lamar Jackson. I mean, you know, this is going to be dumb analysis, but he's Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I mean, like, you drafted him high for a reason. And, you know, they're playing the Miami Dolphins, again, as I talked about. They're favored by more than a touchdown. It's a high over-under. We expect a lot of scoring as well. I know that the Dolphins shut down Kirk Cousins last week, but so what? Who hasn't shut down Kirk Cousins? The Falcons themselves shut down Kirk Cousins. You know, they're like, we'll eat the $100 million. You have to go to the bench. I just can't imagine not starting Lamar Jackson. And this is what I would say to you, is that if this is even a question for you, then you need to trade Lamar Jackson. Like, if Lamar Jackson, like, you know, those elite players, if you're not, like, automatic, I don't care if he's playing or not, like, I don't care who he's playing, Lamar Jackson is one of those players that you just sort of start every single week, elite of elite. And if you don't feel it with him, or you feel like you can get enough production out of Stafford, who, by the way, is great. Stafford's been awesome this year. You need to trade Lamar Jackson. So
you've now said, respectfully, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Right? And it's Lamar Jackson. I think this needs to be like another version of your social media game, right? Like when people ask you a question that's like a Dr. Obvious question.
Yes.
Maybe phrase it in a Magic Johnson tweet kind of phrasing.
Yeah, exactly. Respectfully, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Antonio wants to know Matthew Stafford or Josh Allen in a flex league.
Ooh. Yeah, again, I'm going to go with Josh Allen. I get these questions. The Stafford thing I get just because he's been so red hot prior to the bye, right? Since week 4, the Rams are actually third in the NFL in red zone pass rate. Typically under Sean McVay, the Rams have been, you know, they get in close, they give it to Kyron. But this year, when they get in close, Stafford's been throwing. He's thrown to Devontae. He's thrown to Puka earlier in the year. They're finding different contributions from the young guys. So I get the question because Stafford's been unbelievable this year. But, again, he's not a guy that runs. If Matthew Stafford were on this phone right now with us, he'd say, like, yeah, man, I'm not giving you any fantasy points with my legs.
Yes.
He's a pocket passer. And so when you've got somebody like Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen who has a chance to give you 30, 40, 50, 60 yards with their legs and the option to run in for a touchdown. Josh Allen in a game last week where he didn't do much because James Cook ran all over the Carolina Panthers, Josh Allen still got you 2 rushing touchdowns last week.
Right.
In addition to throwing for one to Shakir. So I just, again, you just, when you're making fantasy football decisions, I'm going to pontificate here for a minute here. Okay. When you're making fantasy football decisions, literally all you're doing is you're just saying, like, what's most likely to happen. You're trying to minimize the odds and put yourself in the best position to win. I liken it to blackjack, right? You know, when you're showing 17 and the dealer's showing 3, right? Does it mean that you're always going to win and that the dealer's going to bust? No. But if you stay on 17 and you make the dealer hit, more often than not, the dealer is going to bust. You're just playing the odds. Like, what's going to happen more often than not? And so is there a chance that Stafford outscores Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes this week? Of course there is, right? He's a professional NFL quarterback in a good matchup. But the odds say that more often than not, more weeks than not, those 3 guys, Mahomes, Jackson, and Allen, are going to outscore Stafford. And so what you're doing is you're playing the odds here, and you want to give yourself the more out, like I always refer to it as outs. Give yourself more outs. And so the idea is, how can these guys score fantasy points? Allen, Mahomes, and Jackson can all do it with their legs or their arm. Stafford, unless he falls into the end zone or it's like a crazy bootleg that they try at the 1-yard line, generally speaking, Matthew Stafford needs to throw a touchdown pass to score a touchdown. And so it's just, you know, it's just in terms of decision-making process, I just sort of feel like sometimes we overthink it as fantasy managers.
Let's rifle through some here. I'm getting, this one's by text. Somebody named Bergman wants to know Romeo Doubs or Juwan Jennings.
See, now that's a great question. I'm going to go with Romeo Doubs there. Juwan Jennings, he looked better last week, and they do have Brock Purdy back, but it just feels like they've got a lot of guys there. Kendrick Bourne's come on, Kittle's come on, so Jennings is who I would bench.
Let's get one more call in. Let's go to Sean in Santa Clarita. Sean, you're on with Matthew Berry. Go ahead.
Hey, guys. PPR league, flex position, Jalen Warren, Xavier Worthy, or Trey Tucker?
I think some nice options there, but I'm going to go with Jaylen Warren, right? Jaylen Warren actually made my love list this week. You can check out the love-hate episode of Fantasy Football Happy Hour. It's wherever you get your podcast, or it's up on YouTube or Peacock right now. But, so far this year, Jaylen Warren's averaging 17 touches a game. He's got an over 12% target share. It's a decent matchup with Indianapolis. The Colts are actually good against the run, but in terms of pass-catching running backs, I think that's an area where you can attack. Warren's just getting massive usage. He just hasn't fallen into the end zone yet, and I think there's going to be some positive scoring regression. He's got only one touchdown in the year, and that's why the numbers aren't big, but the underlying usage is massive. I'm a believer in the talent, and I don't think the passing against the Colts is a way to attack them. Colts are favored in this game, obviously, so give me Jaylen Warren of the three you mentioned.
Okay, as a public service, I've got two quick ones. Carlo B. wants to know Jaden Daniels or Drake May?
That's a close one here. I think that one I'm going with I think I'm going with Drake May. I'm nervous about Daniels is a Sunday night game. They're playing Seattle. No Terry McLaurin. I love Jaden Daniels. He's my guy. Drake May's just been so red hot this year. First game back for Daniels. I'm a little nervous on that one.
All right, and last one.
They'll both be good, but Drake May.
Last one, Jake Ferguson or Travis Kelce. Roger Mejia wants to know.
I'm gonna go with Jake Ferguson. I get it was a tough game last week, but that's the Monday night game, playing against Arizona. I think Dak has a monster game here, and so Ferguson, who's been the number one tight end in fantasy, he's been so good. I actually don't think you can screw that one up because I think both guys end up having a good game, but I prefer Ferguson this week by a slight margin.
All right, Matthew, Fantasy Football Happy Hour is on every morning, 9 a.m. on YouTube, then it airs on Peacock, right?
Yeah. Later in the day in Peacock. It's on demand on YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts as well. And then, of course, Fantasy Football pregame Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Pacific time. 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. We go all the way up until kickoff. Football Night in America on NBC Sports. Pregame, by the way, available on Peacock and YouTube. And then, of course, Football Night in America before the Sunday night football game. Go to fantasylife.com if you want to get our free tools. We're offering our premium FantasyLife.com, Fantasy Life Plus. We have this premium tools section. It's a $100 value. And for the next 3 days, thanks to our friends at Comet, we're offering it for free for the next year. Like, it's not a one-week thing. You get it for an entire year for free if you go to fantasylife.com/Comet, C-O-M-E-T, and follow the instructions there. So go check that out. It's a free tool for the next year that helps you with waivers and trades and draft assistance next spring and next August, and it's really a fantastic
Fantasy Life
tool
is terrific. I get it every single morning in my email box, and now you've got those tools available, which is really cool too. Matthew, we love having you on as always. Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, there's the talented Mr. Roto.
I'm tired just listening to him. I don't know how he knows all this off the top of his head.
He is smart. That's the whole thing.
It's got
you know what? He doesn't know anything else. Like, he's forgotten all-American history.
Oh, really?
He doesn't know any English lit. Nothing else is in there except fantasy football.
He probably knows how to drive home. That's about it.
He can drive still.
Yeah.
But many of his other skills
But even just
diminished.
all the things he has to do.
Yes. Oh, he's on all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah,
The shows on Peacock and the Sunday Night Football. And
whenever he's on, it is brought to you by Fantasy Springs Casino. And if you call in right now, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. You get a Fantasy Springs prize package, which includes a 2-night hotel stay, golf or bowling for 2, dinner for 2 at Fantasy Springs Casino, all that stuff for caller number 7, 877-710-ESPN. BC, how'd you do on Prize Picks last night? Anything going on?
Started off pretty well, but Dodgers let me down once again, so I didn't actually, should have went Blue Jays.
Yeah, no. I would never go Blue Jays.
Kick him out of L.A.
I did well on Austin Reeves. I linked together Blake Snell, Shohei Ohtani, Austin Reeves, fantasy score, and Austin Reeves points, rebounds, plus assists. He did his part, but Blake Snell certainly let
nobody else.
A lot of people.
Not even
down.
Shohei didn't
let
do
a lot of people
either.
down. No, Shohei was quiet too. He's got no help.
Did you hear Blake Snell's post-game interview?
I did not.
I'll tell you about it.
Tell us.
It was the most bizarre interview. I mean, we were listening to him on the drive home. Right?
Yep.
And he was just talking about the first 2 pitches and what they were.
Yep.
And he basically was like, yeah, he kind of called both of them like lucky home runs.
Well, they were not bad pitches if you go back and look at him. He just got ambushed.
Yeah, he basically said, yeah, it was a fastball up and in, and guy hit it out, 93-mile-an-hour fastball, 96-mile-an-hour exit velocity.
Yep.
So he hit it harder than I threw it or something.
Yeah.
And he goes, it was up and in. And Vlad, same thing. Like
Same thing. Yep.
He basically was like, yep, sometimes in sports you get unlucky.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's your answer?
A lot of guys are getting unlucky right now. In that Dodgers
Oh, my
lineup.
God.
Oh, man. All right, Icebreaker is next. Have you been here for Icebreaker?
I know all about it.
Are you any good at it?
I'm okay. When I'm driving in the car, I'm okay. I usually am
Brian
better
is
than when I'm here.
terrific at it. Brian
Oh, really?
actually leads the month, I think, right?
I'm behind John,
Oh,
so I
you're
got to
behind
win one
John.
of the next 2 days.
Okay, good. All right.
I'll play spoiler.
Pressure's on.
Icebreaker is coming up next. And by the way, we're talking Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day on Prize Picks. Being right, get you paid. It feels good to be right. You can link together like I did there. You can do a little football, a little basketball, a little Major League Baseball, Game 6 tomorrow night, all that stuff, combine it into one lineup. Prize Picks offers stacks. So I just told you, I picked Luka Doncic. I'm sorry, I picked Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves, good pick.
More than 49.5 fantasy points, and Austin Reeves more than 43.5 points, rebounds, plus assists. So you can use them twice in the same lineup. They call that stacks. You can also follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app, copy their lineups in one click. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, for $50 in lineups. After you play your first $5 lineup, that is code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups. After you play your first $5 lineup, Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
DeMarco and Travis.
They call me Big Raj. I like it. Yeah.
Running afternoon drive on ESPN LA and running youngsters out of the dice game.
We had a great time. I hucked Cube. As they
what?
Exactly.
You hucked Cube?
Yes.
What the
you
heck
said
is
it right.
Huck Cube?
I played die.
Die.
Where you throw the dice in the air and they land on the table. Yeah, it was. We played with my son and his friends
Drinking
for a little while.
game.
It was fun.
Nice.
I was given credit for being good at it for an old person. I know. I didn't love that part, but apparently my throw to table ratio was pretty good.
Yes, that's what they said.
They called me Big Raj.
I like it.
Yeah,
You're
Big
the
Raj.
Big dumper of die.
Good bop, Big Raj.
See, that would bring out my beast right there. You challenged me.
It was fun.
These kids.
It's D-Bar and Big Raj.
They called me Big Raj.
I like it.
Yeah.
Weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube.
With America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson Hybrid, backed by America's best warranty. The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the best of both worlds.
Get 0% APR for 60 months or get up to $3,000 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end November 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
This college football moment is brought to you by Serve Pro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on September 24, 2016, when Tulsa found themselves down 31-0 to Fresno State with 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Tulsa fought back to tie the game at 41. And then won 48-41 in double overtime.
Serve Pro. Like it never even happened.
Your fantasy roster is set, the smack talk is heating up, and this season ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sportsbook for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook, download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Listen to Mason and Ireland. Weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka. The finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
All right, before I get to my Icebreakers, football fans, the Rams Toyota Countdown to Kickoff is live from Cosm this Sunday with Travis Rogers, Stuart Cravens, and me,
Emily.
live from the hall in Cosm. Feel the energy on massive wall-to-wall LED displays. Enjoy local food. I personally like the chicken Caesar salad. It's really great.
You
Get
know what
little
I
French
totally
fries.
dig? The Korean-style nachos.
That is very good as well. They have Big Giant Pretzel. Awesome. Craft beers and cocktails. And get game day ready with us. Plus, get free hall entry when you show your SoFi Stadium ticket. Don't miss out. Learn more at cosm.com. All right. Here is the standings. With 2 days left. 2 games left.
Do I have a chance?
No.
All right.
We have John,
No.
who is not playing today, with 60.
Yep.
And we have Brian with 53.
Get this, Mama.
And it's all doubles.
And me?
13.
13.
All right. Here we go.
60-13. It's like UCLA versus Indiana.
And by the way, the shorts intern, Shane, made this Icebreakers all by himself.
Okay, good. Way to go, Shane. We'll see how you did.
For 10 points, I was born in 1973 in Whittier, California. All right. For 9 points, I am featured in an SNL sketch.
Whittier SNL sketch. Okay.
For
Go ahead. No,
for
I'm
8
not-
points,
Yeah.
I was a standout shortstop at Georgia Tech before turning pro.
Oh, wait. We're getting closer there.
Mm-hmm. Georgia Tech.
Am I good to move on? Brian, good to move on?
Good to move on.
Nothing, Brian?
I was drafted 12th overall in 1994 by an American League team. And this is for 7 points.
Not yet. Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay.
I don't think I'm right. No, I shouldn't have done that.
You're too late.
Shoot, okay.
Break the ice.
Oh, no. Okay.
You got it, Momo.
I was going to say Alex Rodriguez, but it's not right.
It is not Alex Rodriguez. I'm
No,
sorry, Ramona.
sorry.
American League team. I know, but he's born in Florida, not Whittier.
Yeah, Whittier is
That was the thing.
trick
But the
there.
American League team and the timing works.
SNL sketch is the thing.
That's why I thought
throwing me
SNL
off.
sketch.
For 6 points,
Ah.
I was a 2-time AL batting champion.
I'll take a shot.
Okay.
I will take a shot with.
You did the same thing I did.
I'm going to give you your
Mookie
time.
Wilson.
Sorry?
Mookie Wilson.
It is incorrect. All right, so Brian.
It's all you.
You need to get 7 points to beat Mace, which
This is
means
why we always mess up. We bring in too early.
Yeah.
you have to get it within the next two hits to
Oh.
beat him right now.
Got it.
All right, let's go.
So for 5 points, my first name is actually Anthony, but baseball fans know me by my nickname.
Oh.
I'm going to take a shot.
Okay.
Is it Derek Jeter?
That is incorrect. So
Oh.
Emily gets the points today.
Emily gets the points. Give us the rest of the clues.
I'm going to give you the rest.
Okay.
For 4 points, I was once married to a U.S. women's soccer legend.
I know
yeah,
who it is now.
It's
Yep.
Nomar.
Nomar.
Yeah, Nova!
Should have waited one more clue.
One more clue.
So
Yeah,
Emily
I got
gets 10 points
Way
there.
to go, Em.
And now I'm, I think, tied with Mason.
Correct. Emily is now tied with me, and she's not playing in the normal way.
I did not know Nomar was not his real name. Also, do you
me
know
neither.
that Nomar is almost my name backwards?
Doesn't make any sense.
A Nomar. I'm a Nomar.
Close.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Nearly there.
It's
Yeah,
kind
it
of my
is.
name backwards.
True. Yeah.
I just
That could have been one of the clues.
could have been one of the clues.
All right.
Mace, I believe this segment is sponsored by
Oh, I'm
somebody.
sorry. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's
So dumb that I just said that.
This segment is sponsored by Blue Ice Vodka, crafted in the heart of America from the finest Idaho potatoes, distilled for clarity, filtered for perfection. Blue Ice Vodka isn't just vodka, it's a statement. Sip chilled, mix bold, drink responsibly. Blue Ice Vodka, cooler by nature. All right, sports graffiti time. The hell is going on?
You just moved your mic.
Yeah, I know. No, I mean, what the hell's going on at Dodger
Oh, God,
Stadium?
sports graffiti could be rough.
Look, I
People
want
are
you to
going to be despondent.
Nobody is going to hold you responsible for anything you say today during these hours of desperation.
People are just mad.
Bergman called Mookie Buttercup. He said, "Suck it up, Buttercup."
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Although I called him Mookie McPapa, which is also
Oh, that's kind of, but actually
it's kind
accurate.
of the story right now. It's accurate, yeah. 877-710 ESPN. What is your take on the maybe, by the way, maybe you want to talk about Austin Reeves. I didn't get to see it. I saw the highlights.
On the bright side,
Yeah,
Austin
on the bright
Reeves
side,
is awesome.
Austin Reeves is taking over. He
He's
is
having
in
an
control.
insanity moment.
877-710 ESPN. Your call's coming up next in Sports Graffiti. Mason, Ireland. Momo's in for Ireland. 710 ESPN.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station. The Lake Show lives here.
Three-pointer by Reeves. It's good! Austin Reeves with a dagger!
We added some pieces that we really needed, and we have really high hopes.
On 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Sunday, November 2nd for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia or tickets to an upcoming LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HBC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older.
It's still the American dream to own your home free and clear. If you've got excellent credit and solid home equity, the Loan Exchange can help you reach that dream faster. Right now, you can exchange your current mortgage for a 15-year fixed refinance at just 4.99% with no closing costs, no lender fees, no title, no escrow. That's right, no fees at all. You'll keep the same balance, lower your fixed rate, and shorten your term, helping you save tens of thousands of dollars over time. And since there are no costs to exchange, if rates drop again, you can do it again without wasting a dime. So if a 4.99% rate in APR can lower the interest you're paying right now, visit theloanexchange.com and get started. It only takes a few minutes, and the Loan Exchange can close your new loan in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. That's theloanexchange.com. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. For a 4.99% rate in APR, visit theloanexchange.com. The Loan Exchange. Smarter loans made simple.
Who knew caffeine could taste this good? With 5-Hour Energy Shots, caffeine just got a serious flavor upgrade. We're talking big flavor, from watermelon to strawberry banana to sour apple. Packed into a tiny 2-ounce bottle, you'll get as much caffeine as 12-ounce premium coffee with 0 sugar and also 0 crash. And with 17 bold flavors to choose from, there's a shot for every mood. Find your favorite flavor in-store today or grab a variety pack online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon and give your caffeine a flavor upgrade.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
What does Dodger baseball and Jim Beam have in common? Both are better when enjoyed with others. So grab a bottle and get together with friends. Jim Beam. People are good for you. Official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025 James B. Beam Distilling Company. Claremont, Kentucky. Drink smart.
And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason in Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason in Ireland.
Let's talk about it. Last night, rough. This week, rough. 4 runs in 28 innings for the Dodgers. And I get to be there for
All of it.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Let's get your take on the Dodgers, where we are. Obviously, tomorrow night, backs against the wall. Let's start out with Pete in Lakewood. Pete, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead, Pete.
Good afternoon,
Good
everyone.
afternoon.
When you started the show, you had Bergman on with you, and he suggested dropping Mookie to 6th or 9th in the batting order.
Yes.
So we're gonna tell Mookie Betts, hey, you're batting last.
Yep.
We may as well tell him we're going to get you really mad right now.
Yep.
And you're going to probably want to trade, and you're probably going to get your agent really mad at us, and that is like the worst idea.
Yeah,
I've
it is a
ever
terrible
heard.
idea. And what's weird is it's one of many terrible ideas that Bergman has had over the years. Let's go to Lee. Lee, you're on Sports. Oh, that's not Lee. This is Lee. You're on Sports Graffiti in Irvine. What's up, man?
Thank you. Let's beat the dead horse.
Yes.
All year long, I said Mookie belongs in right field. Oh, leave him at shortstop. He's improving. We are paying the price for codifying this diva. I'm tired of running all the way from the outfield.
Oh, my gosh.
But Lee,
Makes no
He's
sense.
like going to win a gold glove.
He may,
Grown-ass man.
but Lee, he may be a gold glover. He may have won a gold glove for playing
That
shortstop.
doesn't put runs. It doesn't get you runs. His average
I
is
see your
dropping.
point.
You're saying the
And
stress.
He's not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not happy. I don't know about that. The stress of playing shortstop. This is a popular theory. I have said through the season we've got our best right fielder playing shortstop. As it turns out, and I've seen some plays, especially during the
Unbelievable,
post,
yeah.
our best shortstop is playing shortstop.
He's
Yeah,
the plays he's made at shortstops in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think that is the issue or the reason why Mookie
But
is
I could
not
see
being
I could see
productive.
shortstop being more physically demanding and therefore affecting his hitting. But more likely to me, it's that he's had issues hitting all year long.
Correct.
And he did one time where he kind of got his act together the last month of
Yes,
the
he did.
season, and now it's kind of fallen off again. But when you've had a year where you're struggling and you're fighting it all year long, this tends to happen.
Yeah, you know what I heard is when he did a terrible first half.
Yeah, terrible.
And he said, "Okay, I'm just going to start over."
Yeah.
And he started hitting it. You know what he did when he started hitting? He talked to J.D. Martinez.
Okay.
And J.D. sort of talked him through some stuff.
Okay.
J.D., line 3, call Mookie.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever it takes at this point. Let's go to Don in San Dimas. Don, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead, Don.
Hey, Mace, I disagree with you a little bit. When Mookie started hitting, he started hitting for contact. He quit swinging from his butt. These guys all think they're going to hit a home run, and you can't hit a 5-run home run. It's just ridiculous. But my thing is, I haven't given up on this team. Yamamoto could get us Game 6, and then, to me, Game 7's a coin toss. I mean, you just don't know what will happen.
100% agree.
The thing that is most frustrating to me is watching these starters battle back. I mean, you know what? Blake didn't have it last night like he normally would, but he was still decent. He had a chance. And Dave Roberts comes in when he gets himself in trouble and he immediately gives it up through the bullpen. These guys are not going to battle back down 6-1 like they could when they're 2 or 3-1.
Absolutely.
And Dave needs to quit doing that garbage. He admitted the bullpen has been trash, but he keeps going to them. It's got to stop or we're done.
Don,
and if we're done, Mace, let me just say real quick.
Yeah.
If we're done, I blame you for talking about the parade, brother.
Oh, I did mention the P word. I did mention the P word. You're right.
When did you do that?
You're right. I accidentally did it this
Was
week.
it after Game 3?
Yeah. It was after
See,
the
I think
18
the
inning
Dodgers
game.
won Game 3.
I inadvertently used the P word, which you're never supposed to use.
Yeah. Well, I will say it's not your fault. You're not the one up there popping out every time.
Not the one.
You're not. I mean, you could make better contact than the Dodgers are right now.
Yeah. No, I
you could
doubt
literally.
that, but yes.
Could you bunt? Could you hold a bat out there?
I can hold the bat out there. I'm not Miggy Rowe, but I think I could probably lay one down.
What are the chances that you could hold a bat while a Major League Baseball pitcher is pitching?
Can I tell you? Have you ever stood in a batter's box when somebody with stuff is throwing?
No, I have
It
seen
is
it.
terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I've only seen it from behind the plate when they're throwing, and it's terrifying, like with a cage in
So
front
when
of
I
you.
was working in the minors, there's somebody always warming up in the bullpen,
Always,
right?
yeah.
And I was the guy on a number of occasions who would stand in the box
Oh,
while that
my
guy was warming up.
gosh.
It was terrifying.
I can't believe you did that.
I was failing on everything
I
over
would've
and
bailed
over
every
again.
time. Have you ever seen a guy who has that sidearm delivery or that drop down
I'm
delivery?
glad you said that. My friend John Verhoeven.
Oh my God!
Has a pitch where he turns it over sidearm, and it's like, where is this ball coming from?
It's definitely going to hit me. I'm
it
bailing.
absolutely is.
Oh my God.
Okay, Mike. By the way, I cannot read the screen anymore. Mike in Manhattan Beach. Mike, you're on. That's actually not Mike. This is Mike in Manhattan Beach. You're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Mona? Mace, getting off the somber note of the Dodgers. Just pumped about Austin Reeves. What a wild game last night. Looked like they're up 20-plus points. They're going to blow it in the fourth quarter, losing that 18-point lead. And for Austin Reeves really to take out, and even a guy like Laravia who balled out last night. I just love the way his mentality that Austin Reeves is playing with. And I hope he stays because long-term, because he signed that short-term deal, and he can opt out. And there's plenty of teams who probably give him a much more money if the new ownership doesn't want to pay him. I just love his mentality, grit. He has that Kobe-like mentality where every possession is his last one. So I just love watching him play. Yep. And when Luka and Bronner come back, obviously he's not going to be the focal point, but he's showing JJ that he can be. If those two guys are off and they need another run of play for him, he can take over a game like he did last night. So he's balling out right now, man. The guy's incredible to watch, and I just hope he stays a Laker because he can be part of that core with Luka going forward after LeBron hangs it up.
Yep, absolutely. And, he's literally carrying the team right now. Literally carrying them. And the thing about Austin Reeves is, and he mentioned it, is an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year.
Contract year.
Yeah.
Never underestimate the power of a contract.
But also, the Lakers got to figure out how to sign him, get him under the cap. He said, will they be willing to spend the money? Spending money is not going to be an issue with the new ownership, and we'll talk about that. The ownership became final today. Mark Walter, officially owner of the Los Angeles Lakers.
I still can't get over how fast that closed.
It was fast.
June to now.
Yeah. I was expecting next season sometime. Unanimous vote,
literally,
right?
the man, like they said, unanimously approved, and he wired $4.9 billion into an account someplace.
I want to take this call because it's Sia.
Sia?
Yeah. I think it's Sia. Is it Sia the singer?
I don't think so.
Okay. Sia, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Hey, Mace. I'm so sorry. It's not Sia the singer.
Oh, that would be super cool. But can you sing Chandelier?
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right. Well, that would have been cool.
I'm the worst singer in the world. Otherwise, I would.
Okay.
So yesterday on the show, John and Mace, you guys were talking about a potential, hypothetical solution to the load management problem in the NBA, which John's suggestion was hypothetically to, financially compensate players who play over certain thresholds of numbers of games in the season. So my question is, especially in the NBA, where it seems to me like fans of the NBA are super wicked hypercritical of the league itself.
Yes.
And then also coupled with that, in a world where people are getting priced out of live sports across all the leagues in general, would that build some sort of extra animosity between fans and the league if we have to incentivize the players who we love, we love these players, but people who are making so much money, why do we have to incentivize them in a monetary way that's probably going to trickle down to the fans to play the majority of the games that they're able to play physically?
Great call, C. I appreciate that. Let's chew on that a little bit, Momo. So yesterday the concept was to eliminate load management or limit load management, that at certain thresholds you would get bonuses. So if you play 80 games, you get X amount, 10 million. Yeah. If you play 70 games, you get whatever.
I think that actually already exists in some contracts.
Does it exist?
Certain contracts, they have bonuses built in, or it's if they play at least 65 games, they get. But it's individual. It's not.
I don't know where that money would come from necessarily.
It can't be outside the scope of the original contract.
It cannot, meaning.
It can't it has to be written into the original contract. It can't be over the amount.
Okay.
Let's say you're making $10 million. But league wide, everybody gets a bonus who plays more than 70 games. It can't be like that. It has to be built into your $10 million contract.
Okay, got it.
Right? You get a bonus for paying a certain.
Yeah. So once again, another idea shot down.
There's a way to structure deals
to handle
like that.
Load management.
Yeah.
Let's go to Patrick. I'm just going to go long. Is that okay with you, Len?
Let's take two more because I think we have a guest.
Oh, right. My friend Alex Michelson's going to be on here in a minute. Let's go to Patrick in Covina. Patrick, you're on Sports Graffiti. Go ahead.
Well, what a turn of events. A few days ago, we were highlighting after an 18-inning game, and here we are on the brink of
Here we are.
Tell you what, guys, let alone, I mean, they can't even get runs. So it's almost like we want them to win 2 games in a row. Now the pitchers really got a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah.
Yamo is going to do well, but we got to give him some. This is almost the Kershaw spectrum. Remember back in the day, he would pitch brilliantly, but they couldn't give him any run support. He had to battle 1-0 games or 2-0 games.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'm almost ready to say, guys, it might be sad, but hey, you know what? Here's your participation T-shirt. Thank you very much for a season that you guys blew it at the end.
Wow.
Damn.
Patrick is ready to hand out participation ribbons.
Damn, they did make it to the World Series. They had a great playoff run.
I mean, it is a great playoff run, but let's face it, it's a disaster if we don't
Yeah, that's
win.
the problem. When you're as good as the Dodgers are, if you underachieve or if you don't win the last game, it's a disappointment.
Yeah.
It is. And all those guys will tell you it is.
Oh, sure. All right, coming up next, I'm going to jump right to this. My friend Alex Michelson used to be at Channel 11. Now he's at CNN on the big national CNN, CNN International, all that stuff. He's also a big L.A. sports fan. We'll talk a little Dodgers. We'll talk a little, I think he's a USC guy, so maybe we'll talk about that. We'll maybe talk about the Mark Walter sale approval, all that stuff with Alex. And by the way, he's going to be on YouTube. If you're not watching the show on YouTube, great stuff. Matthew Berry was on a little bit earlier. Alex coming on now.
You'll see our costume tomorrow.
Yeah, our Halloween costumes tomorrow.
Ooh, what are you going to be?
We have a team costume,
Surprise.
and we are not giving any clues.
I feel like Emily's good at Halloween.
No clues. She's the one that came up with this. Yes.
I was good last year. I was Chris Morales last year. I'm
That's
pretty
excellent.
convincing.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's
That
excellent.
was a good one. All right, my friend Alex coming up next. Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti, sponsored by BetterHelp. Remember, mental health is health. Our listeners, 10% off your first month of therapy. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
Friday night, it's time to set off the group stage of the NBA Cup. The Lakers visit the Memphis Grizzlies on Halloween night.
Beautiful pass. 3-pointer by Reeves. Good. What a pass by Luka. Look how much fun he's having, Michael.
Coverage begins Friday night at 5 p.m.